Hello everyone, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 episode. And let's see, in the last episode, we just finished the Panzer Soldat training against the main campus, specifically against Prince Cedric. And he's been a little obsessive creeper lately. Don't know what's happened to him, but I don't like it. Let's see where we're going now. Are we going to Crossbell already? Where are we gonna start? I have no idea, but I am anxious and excited to find out. It is now May 19th. Field exercises departure, yep. 7 p.m. Everyone's in a rush to get on going. See what shenanigans we're gonna run into in Crossbell. That Spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Well, I wonder if we're gonna get to see Scarlet. I had totally forgotten about her. Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. The problem is... I guess I'll just have to watch from afar. You know, it'll be fine. She's a big girl. Is the general coming with us this time?
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife, a place over which we've battled with Calvert for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Adios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am! Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
I guess she's not coming with us. None of them are coming with us. Again! And Major Michael didn't do squat in the last incident. Randy was useful. Oh well. As long as they have Mr. Rain Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier, everything will be fine. Or so they make us believe. We'll see. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but... Yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we will have him remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. That's kinda messed up. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. Exactly.
That's just unfair.
Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural they keep me where they can see me, given the current situation.
Randy.
Hey, come on now. Don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Unlike a certain someone I could name. Rain. Randy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a task then, that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Okay, got it. Thanks for thinking of me though. Rin, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. Understood.
Please let me know if you'd like to use the new communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major?
Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic though. Reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we will have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before. Scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we've set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismissed! We should go talk to Randy.
We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on.
Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. As someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away.
I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like. Along with Kirk, Altina, and Yuna.
Of course. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. Me too. I didn't like that at all. It didn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It's like keeping him prisoner. I hate that. He's such a good person.
It's nice of you to do the rounds and all, Reen, but make sure you get some rest. From tomorrow on, your life is going to be a whirlwind.
I'll try, really. But the same goes for you. And I'm not just talking about sleep. Mental rest is every bit as important as physical. The West Zamoria Trade Conference was only 2 years ago, after all. You don't just bounce back from a terrorist attack like that, especially as a student. I don't blame you if you're on edge.
It's that obvious, huh? I tried to help however I could, but I was still so green back then. I've been thinking of all the ways we could have better handled the attack. Everything from evacuation routes to medical care. But you're right, I can't overthink it. There's no planning for an attack like that, and my mind really does need rest. Thank you for caring, Reen.
No need to thank me. That's what friends are for.
I told the military finance students about what's going on tomorrow. Once I review the documents, I'll rest. Really. Good night, Reen.
Good night, Toa. Night train. We're in the night train. I think, yeah, we're good. We don't, well, just in case, it's not like an extra special scene, but most likely.
This is...
Yes, it's just Reen enjoying a good shower. Let's talk to everyone, see what's their thoughts about going to Crossbell. Is Yuna in the hangar?
Yes, I think she wanted to check on the Panzer Soldat equipment.
We should probably just let her be for now.
Yes, I agree.
They know Yuna from her club, right? I'm glad she has such good friends. There's nothing we can do for her just yet. But once we finish our tea, let's go to sleep early. Maybe there will be something we can do tomorrow.
Good idea.
I love Jessica's look. If I made my own game, like, I would probably make her look just like that, like her. She would be main girl. Okay, let's... Ooh, Randy. Wait, not yet. Maybe after talking to all these other students. That you, Schwarzer? You on night patrol again? By the way, I hear the entertainment district is one of Crossbell's big attractions. You guys gonna be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring the kids along with you for something like that. You change your mind, let me know. I've got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out just for you. Like I said, I'm not going to any places like that. Yep, jerk. Man, you just can't stop being a buzzkill, can you? Come on, Mr. Hero, you gotta take off that shining armor of yours once in a while and let loose, you know? An escort and after hours? That sounds like heaven on earth. Sheesh, Ash, how do you have so much experience at your age? Ugh, I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Reen. I got my hands on some choice bee larvae before we left. So juicy, so yummy. Take my word for it. I think I'll pass. I wonder what kind of ingredients I'll encounter in Crossbell. I can't wait.
Having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but I shouldn't worry about the finer details.
I don't think it's a fine detail. I'm sure there's like other exclamation points, right? Let me make sure. That way I don't just... Yeah, okay, let's go talk to Randy now. Hey, Reen, wanna grab some coffee? Honestly, I'd prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze without the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before. Then there are a bunch with real classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day when we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on, you're not a man till you've had a good time at a place like that. Well, guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the women would be all over him. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. It's such a waste. Hold up. Women all over him? You're one to talk. The face like yours and that sharp black hair. You're playing on easy mode. That's a good one. Hey, Randy is attractive himself. And on top of all that, your celeb status, I bet gals are falling for you left and right. It's true, they are. Well, not really, but of course, Reen is just... goes right over his head. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. Shut the hell up. I think he looks better with glasses. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while wearing Crossbell. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. No, they don't. Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvard's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. That's still not good. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know? It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. But seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni. Well, her situation's a little different from the average Crossbellan. I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. Oh, I love him. He's so sweet. I like him a lot. If there's any time on the last day, nah, even if I had time, meeting up with Mirel would probably be a bad idea. Mirel? Is that your... No, it's not like that. I mean, sure, she's a woman, and sure, we're close, but I prefer less, difficult girls. I see. Something seems fishy here, but I probably shouldn't pry anymore. Anyway, gotta pump ourselves up for tomorrow. Hope we can get in a drink or two on the last day at least. Oh, something's just gonna go down, you know, you can feel it.
Hey, girlies.
So by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be in Crossbell, huh? I know we're not going there to have fun, but I've never been, so I'm kind of excited to see it.
I agree. Though I wish we were going under different circumstances.
Yeah, it's not like we'll be able to leave camp and see the sights or anything.
I mean, it would have been nice if they were still independent. Oh, sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that. Valerie.
Maybe I'm not the best person to judge, but the Empire is pretty messed up. The Empire's a pretty messed up place. No, it is. It is.
I shouldn't have said that. I was out of line. My apologies.
You good, girl. Who's in here? Kurt. Kurt? Kurt. Always staring out the window, Kurt. Something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvard for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, as I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Mollivander, looked after Prince Oliver, right? Right. Even as a child, I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear to me you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more This must be much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good, he's realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. I don't know why Kurt... You could play Vantage Masters against him! I'm gonna whoop your pretty ass, boy. I don't know why he's like... His biggest insecurity is like not being this big buff guy. Like, dude, chill. Like, you're strong with your own style. Like, why is he always wanting to be bigger? That's so weird. Don't worry, Altina. We'll get to you in a little bit. Maya and Tatiana.
You want a hard-to-read book?
That's right. The harder, the better. If there are any you could lend me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay then. How about this one? It's called The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. It's my favorite philosophical piece and is packed with a lot of unique ideas. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Sounds like it'll do the job. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm hoping this will help. That's what she wanted it for? To fall asleep? The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. Looks like a tough read. I should be able to sleep well tonight. Tatiana, what are you doing with a book like that? I like that she's a bookworm. I love her.
I guess there's more than one way to read in the world.
She's so cute. Okay, is there any more exclamation points around here? Maybe with Valimar? Whoa, of course, Yuna. Okay, so let's go talk to Altina. What are you thinking about, Allie?
It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector.
Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that.
The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there.
Rufus Alberea.
Eldest son of the Alberea family, overseers of the Croissant province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders.
I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. I want to see Yusuf. I wonder what Yusuf thinks of his brother knowing what we do now. Oh, Altina, is something wrong?
I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna?
Oh, she cares about Yuna.
I'm not sure how to explain it exactly. But something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind.
You don't need to worry about that right now. But if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference.
I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Erebonia came and took Yuna's hometown. I can't imagine what she's been feeling all this time. We'll continue to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta look at it through Yuna's point of view. It's kind of crazy. Same with Randy. It's just... I don't know. I hope she's okay. We'll find out right now.
It's not the Crossbell state anymore. It's the Crossbell province. I know there are many factors that go into it, but... to think that the same thing could have happened to the Kingdom of Liberal.
Yeah, what Erebonia is doing is nothing short of invasion. Especially to the people of North Ambria and Crossbell.
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Reen. It's just... Crossbell was my best friend's hometown.
I understand.
So, about that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Knight battle the other day.
Oh, yeah. Something similar happened during the Civil War, too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped to facilitate that. I plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and RF Group, since they took part in developing it.
I see, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Will do.
Yes.
Yes.
Can't open anything else yet. Oh, we can here for Yuna. Ooh, we can open the last one for Kurt. Dude, Altina needs some opening. That sounded so wrong. I'm so sorry. Why can't... Oh, it's already open. It kind of looks like it's locked, whatever. I can't open it. Oh my god, it's open already. What is wrong with me? Okay, so 3, 1, and 4. Actually, Yuna's the one that needs an opening. Ooh, we'll open this one. And... Oh, that's it. That's it. Can't open anymore. Well, at least one. Not bad. Nothing to exchange. Let's see, what shall I put here? What shall I put here? What is heat up? Okay. Oh, what is moon lens? Shows data to be enemies and chests. Finally! Yes, we need that on Reen. But the thing is, I don't like that. Oh, Dragon Vision. Automatically analyzes defeated. Oh, okay. Shows data on enemies yet to be analyzed. But the thing is, see, I'm not going to be able to tell if we've analyzed them or not because of this. Oh well, let's just put it on. I had to put that on Reen actually. So let me take off... I guess I'll take off... Holy Breath. Now put Holy Breath on Yuna. We have more people that can heal. Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll help. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, is Yuna the last exclamation point? It seems so, so let's talk to everyone here. This one may be inactive right now, but Panzer Soldats are always an overwhelming presence. I'm really thankful for being allowed to interact with one, even though I'm just a student. This Hector Mark II is powerful, but it's harder to control. Ash is able to control it with ease, but in terms of mobility, the Draken is much better. Ugh, I won't lose.
Ah, so cool. If only I could pilot a Panzer Soldat too.
Why can't they? They should. Hi, Valimar. Crossbell. It's been 1.5 years since we were last here. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. True. And you softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. Alright. Let's talk to Uni. Alright, ready to go. Ah, Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Ah, understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Oh, right. You have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Ugh, why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course. Thanks, Yuna. Of course, just like Kurt was in the last one. I got this. Crossbell's my home turf, after all. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. These special ops missions will be a cinch. She seems to be in too good of spirits.
This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
Yes, ma'am. Toa's announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I ought to head back to my dorm, before it gets too late. Okay, guys, this is a good place to stop this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a lot of talking, but hey, it's good to know where everyone's head is at when it comes to going to Crossbell. And it seems everyone is doing okay for the most part. Everyone's mostly worried about Randy and Yuna, but they seem to be the one who's either they're acting or they are fine. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Yuna's gonna be too happy when she finds out about the restrictions they put on Randy. And you know she's gonna find out. I don't know how, but she's gonna. We'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed this episode, give it a like, comment below your thoughts, share the video, subscribe to this channel for more episodes into this series. Until the next one, you take a lot of care. Jenny!